What's up, people, and welcome back to League Scroll. And as you all know, the drill is for you to like this video, hit the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe, share this channel, and make your friends happy. Let's get into it as I have a lot prepared for you guys and to update you on all the footballing news that have been happening just as we have entered a new month. It's August 2nd. It's cold outside, it's warm inside here, but I'll have to tell you that for the Gunners, they have a game day that they've been looking forward to. And yeah, the Gunners will be hosting Monaco from France in a traditional opener just before any season starts, as they'll be hosting Monaco at the Emirates. It's gonna be packed for sure. I have to watch that game. It's a must watch, definitely. And yeah, we'll have to see how that game goes. But it's the Emirates Cup for this. I don't know how they usually pick out the finalists of this trophy, but it's the first of many trophies that Arsenal will be carrying this season, and we'll have to wait and see how that game will go. I'm sure the lads are prepared, and they're gonna exhibit the best of what we'll have to wait and see. That's must watch, you guys. I'm excited because the season is also just about a week away, and we also have another game before the season, which is the traditional Community Shield. Arsenal will be playing at Wembley against Manchester City, who clinched the title and also won the FA Cup. So it goes down the pecking order for Arsenal, who finished second in the league, to play it out against Manchester City. Just before that, I think Arsenal today will exhibit their best. They have to exhibit, and in front of their fans, you know how it is. It's gonna be, yeah. We know what to expect. Ateta is gonna beat those guys mercilessly, but I don't want to be carried away. Let's wait and see how that game will go. And the Community Shield will be hosted at Wembley on Sunday. That's the 6th of August, just around the corner. And I don't have to speak much about that. Manchester City don't have a lot going on in the transfer window. The Guardiola case, I don't know how can I put it. It like fell off, or the negotiations are taking a toll on Manchester City. But surely it's gonna be done, because if Manchester City and the guy have already agreed on personal terms, it's like it's gonna be a delay, but it's gonna be happening soon, definitely. And then yeah, we'll have the prodigy on Mikel Arteta battling it out again with Manchester City, who we haven't actually beaten for quite a while. It's been a long while, but I know this round, Arsenal are gonna do something in this FA, in this trophy, which is the Emirates Cup. I keep confusing it with the FA Emirates Cup also, because it's also called the Emirates FA Cup. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so on and so forth. Arsenal will be starting their campaign with that next Sunday, just as we commence the English Premier League 2023-2024 season with a bang. And yeah, the EPL season also will be starting next week, 11th of August, and Manchester City will be traveling to Burnley. Burnley were the winners of the championship, and Manchester City yeah, clinched the EPL, as we all know. And I don't know how they fixed this one, but it's gonna be a mouth-watering fixture for that, and it's on a Friday. So I don't know where you guys will be on a Friday on the 11th of August, but that is gonna be mouth-watering, eye-catching, whatever name you're trying to put on that. The APL season will be starting with a bang, as Vincent Company, a former Manchester City legend, and yeah, his manager, how time flies, will be playing against him, Pep Guardiola. be playing against his former captain and player at Manchester City. That's gonna be something to watch aside for sore eyes, as I always say, and we'll have to wait and see. But that will be Burnley hosting Manchester City. Yo, I don't. I have to wait and see how that pans out. Then on 12th, there will be an early kickoff. That is Saturday for Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal hosting that match. Yo, I can't catch my breath because that first starter of the 23-24 season is is coming quick. Yo, like yeah, imagine that's a London derby. Arsenal will be hosting Nottingham at the Emirates, and yeah, we gotta take them head on. It's gonna be also like a revenge fixture because the last time round when we were on the trophy running, and they actually did us bad, or we did ourselves damage when we went down to their home, and they beat us like 1-0, and it was just like a survival which helped them also to survive and not get relegated. So Nottingham, we have a pickle with you guys, and Arsenal guys should go out there on that Saturday, and yeah, an early kickoff is not usually a good game for any player, any experienced fan. Is never a good game, but at the Emirates, an opener, yo, don't gotta speak much about that, right? And then Liverpool and Bayern are actually playing right now as I speak, and they're like 2-2. It's a goal fest out there. Liverpool will be playing in the Europa League this season, and they unfortunately, yeah, because we expected much about them last season, but yeah, they tried to, you know, calm the waters and try to, but they were clutching at a straw at the end of the season, trying to clinch the top four. But Manchester United, Newcastle were ahead of them. They were ready to battle it out to the end of the day. But yeah, right now they're playing a friendly, and Liverpool are showing their strength still. And next season, surely they have to be back in the Premier League and also in the Champions League, and also they might be trying to go far enough in the Europa League and have a trophy to their name, or even challenge for the Premier League. You can't uh, brush them aside when it comes to the Premier League. They have done it just a few years ago, like 4 years ago, and they can do it again. They know the formula. Otherwise, their rebuild is taking shape, and Klopp is surely putting a new DNA into the club, and we're surely going to have another revitalized club in Liverpool. Yo, you never walk alone, as they always say. And on to other news and transfer news is that Dembele Usman of Barcelona will be heading on to PSG. So far, so good. The personal terms are agreed. Barcelona have their what is it? The release clause of 50 million euros will be activated, and PSG will be getting their man. So surely it's like PSG are trying to look for life after Kylian Mbappe, who hasn't signed a contract extension and just maybe will be heading on to another club on a free, because there are rumors that he has already agreed on a move to Real Madrid, and it looks like, yeah, this guy should have gone to Real Madrid a long time ago. He could have already clinched that Champions League, but these are the Los Blancos, as we always call them. They're gonna conquer Europe anytime soon, unfortunately or fortunately for them. Yeah, so that guy Dembele will be maybe replacing uh, Kylian Mbappe, or playing with him this season, and then end up being the flag bearer of PSG. He'll be agreeing on that deal on a 5-year contract, and we'll have to wait and see if he is not too much injury stricken, is back on home turf. He'll have to give it all if he's going to play well for PSG. PSG ultras, those fans are, yo, it's mad out there. They can actually clinch you. Or is it clinch or what? They can actually turn up at your house and do whatever they want to you. It's a Maza. Amrabat, no doubt, wants a united move. So Sofian Amrabat, everybody knows him so far because this guy bossed the midfield for Tunisia. Was it Tunisia or Morocco? I think it's Morocco. Yeah, he did. Waza, he did all he could for Morocco at the World Cup. He's been playing for Fiorentina. They nearly clinched the UEFA Conference League, I think, against West Ham, but it ended up to be a disappointment. But the guy is a talented midfielder. He has agreed to move to Manchester United, and yeah, it is inevitable so far because I think this guy is a good add to the team. He's a mature player, and he's gonna add his qualities to the team as a central defensive midfielder. Yeah, and on to better news is that finally Giorgio Buffon, the Italian legend, and yeah, he has been a great keeper wherever he's been. He's been at Juventus, Parma, Calcio, and many other clubs. And now, fortunately, at 45 years of age, he's retiring. I don't know if he was trying to break a Guinness World Book of Record by playing up to that age, but if he's physically fit up to that age and still playing competitive football, but he has to go now back home and take care of his grandchildren, his children, and so on and so forth. Because the guy is fortunately retiring, and we're happy for him. He's spent a lot and given a lot to football, and now it's time to hang those gloves and yeah, put your feet on the table and yeah, do your thing. So yeah, he's won a World Cup. He's won a lot of domestic trophies with Juve and other international trophies with Italy also. So he's also a leader, and we definitely know he'll be involved in some kind of hierarchy in Juventus or whatever. But I know he's not going to go out just like that. David Raya and Arsenal. This is a new one, and it has taken fans by amazed and surprised because no one knew that this guy could be on the radar of Arsenal. He was on the radar before Arsenal signed Ramsdale, and he was at the top of the pecking order. But now the Spanish international will is definitely, this looks like it's going to happen, and Matt Turner is heading on to maybe Nottingham Forest or something. But this one, as reported by Fabrizio Romano, will be happening. It will definitely be happening. I am sure of this because the person I'm talking about has agreed on personal terms with Arsenal. As we all know, that connection with Mikel Arteta, they are like countrymen and so forth and so on. So when they speak on their local dialect, it's evidently it's gonna happen as soon as possible, and that will be a great add and a competition for Aaron Ramsdale for that position. He surely has been making a few mistakes, but I don't want to curse him. That guy has been massive for Arsenal up to this point, and he definitely needs a competition. And also rotation wise, yeah, it will be great for Arsenal and the depth also at that position. So terms are agreed as reported yesterday, and talks between the clubs continue. So that is actually here we go soon. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, and I'll be here reporting on that just through the week, and as we wait for that Arsenal Monaco game tonight. Maybe there will be a breakthrough on some kind of thing, but Arsenal and Brentford are in contact, and there's a green light happening soon that this guy will be having a medical, and the fee will be transferred to Brentford. And on to some, I don't know how I can put this news is that I don't know how I can place this news, but Pepe to Besiktas, that's a rumor. I don't know how if that's actually true, but we have seen him on the sidelines. I don't know if he has been injured. He went on to he was at Nice last season on loan. We thought that he will be heading there just like the likes of William Saliba and then heading back, but he hasn't been involved actively in any preseason with any club. He has been on his physical fitness and all that. And so far, we are seeing these rumors, and it's like, oh, this guy was really not meant for Arsenal. I don't know what happened with him and whatnot. But on that fee, that was a record-breaking fee, which has already been overshadowed by Declan Rice's just current fee and record-breaking for an English international. So I don't know. Pepe to Besiktas, that's Turkey. It's not a it's a competitive league in Turkey, but internationally or European, he's gonna do a bits there, his bits there, and earn his wages. But it wasn't nice to see how this guy career has ended at Arsenal. I always thought that he will be a backup to maybe Saka, but I'm sure his ego doesn't accept that. And Saka is actually more prolific than the guy, unfortunately. So he'll be heading on to Besiktas. We give him all the blessings. He can go there, and we hope Besiktas also pay up for the at least some considerable fee for the guy. He is a quality player, but definitely not for Arsenal on the level that we are in at the moment. And Pepe will be heading to Besiktas. So we'll have to wait and see if it's a rumor. Yeah, too bad or too good, I don't know. But you guys, as you've seen, those are the news that have been doing rounds this week. And also on women's FIFA Women's World Cup, you had Jamaica qualify to the round of 16 for the first time ever in a long while. Jamaica have been participating in the FIFA Women's World Cup, and we just qualified for the round of 16, and that is great, right? Nigeria also have done their bits there, and South Africa are on there. And yeah, we're happy. We're happy, and the likes of I don't know USA, England, and the others, they also have been doing their best. But we'll have to wait and see how that tournament will be going. Hasn't received much marketing and attention, even after the kind of shedding light on it. But it takes time, and it will definitely be a time when we'll be talking more about this competition, and I'm glad that I'm talking about it right now. And yeah, but up to that point, you guys leave a comment on this video, like the video, and also subscribe. I can see the subscriber count is actually, so I'm happy, you guys. Thank you. And turn on the notification bell so that you can receive all the notifications of any updates and content on this channel. But up to that point, you guys, adios.